First of all, welcome to the channel and thank you for stopping by. We are on 209 the Rattler and we are following my favorite local to show me the roads, Patrick, over at Motor Ramblings. I swear, it seems like Patrick is humble. He's always saying, oh, I found a new road or somebody showed me something new. But man, every time you say to him, hey, Patrick, where do we go from here? Whether it is dirt or pavement, he knows where you are and he knows where you can go and he knows the roads between here and there. So I'm wondering how this man is still finding new roads. As always, it is a good ride with Patrick. Woo! All right. Now, Patrick is like, I can't even believe how comfortable he is riding Big Red. He goes from riding that little 450-pound CF Moto to his Goldwing, which is damn near double the weight. And he can immediately start throwing that thing through these corners at double the speed limit. And just, we stopped a minute ago and he was wondering why the heck I stopped. And I'm wondering how the heck after going through those twisties, he doesn't even have like his heart rate up. He just totally relaxed. Like it's nothing throwing 900 pounds through the twisties while riding energetically and or vigorously. He just keeps going, no problem at all. Whereas I'm on this bike with a measly 70 horsepower and I'm like, geez, I feel like I'm on a rocket and I need to be really careful because I just spent the last 2 weeks riding my 43 horsepower KTM 390 Adventure. But he's going from 40 horsepower to 105 horsepower, 450 pounds to like 900 pounds. And man, he's so comfortable on Big Red, he doesn't seem to notice it. He just goes. Like when we started out, I couldn't even stay within sight of him. Going around the corners, I'm braking so much, and Patrick is just like gone, just absolutely gone. Like this is the only bike he rides, and all he rides are these roads. Oh, he actually used his brakes for this one. I should be careful. But this is definitely the benefit of having a good friend like Patrick. Now, I've had riding buddies before, but they were, for the most part, Alessandro being the exception, they were for the most part either an off-road riding buddy or an on-road riding buddy. With Alessandro, and even more so with Patrick, man, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to ride, Patrick is going to do it. He's going to do it well. He's going to know where you want to go to have fun. Case in point, I sent Patrick a message yesterday. Now, I knew he had a lot going on, and I knew Roger had a lot going on, but I figured, you know what? Maybe I'll see if the guys want to go out for lunch. So I sent Patrick a message, you want to do lunch tomorrow? And he sent back, hey, what do you want to do? Either bike is fine. I got to choose what you want to do. Now, as it turns out, they did end up not fixing Patrick's other bike, his adventure bike, the way they were supposed to. But he was nice enough to say, hey, I just want to go ride. Whatever you want to do, let's do it. That's a good buddy right there. It really is. Woo! I needed to slow down more than Patrick did there. In my defense, I don't really know this road at all, and I'm on a knobby on the front. And if you go back to my first ride on this bike, I complain about how the front end of this bike feels. I am sincerely hoping that it is, I don't like this tire, this worn on the front end. But when I brake, this bike has amazing brakes, but I feel something isn't quite right. Could be the suspension, but it could also be the tire. And when I go on corners, I would much prefer to corner on my AX41s than I would on this Tusk tire. I'm not saying it slides or gives out or anything, but it sends feedback that I'm not a fan of. As you can see here, we are talking a seriously good road and so many motorcycles and Corvette clubs. We have been passed by no fewer than 3 Corvette clubs. And I gotta say, with one exception, those guys were hauling and they were all in their lane. I was following this little Toyota and we were doing probably 35 max on a really tight corner. And around came the Corvette guys, and 2 of them, their wheel was all the way over the double yellow line. Those guys were not in control of their cars on that corner. I was glad I was behind a car, so if something bad happened, at least there was 5,000 pounds between me and that Corvette. But the car in front of me and I both ducked over to the right-hand side of the road and avoided the accident. This is the only thing that slows Patrick down, though, and that is traffic. He just feels, or he just looks so damn comfortable on that bike. He just keeps going. And I'm grateful he took me here. 209, the Rattler. Oh, Patrick, what are you doing playing with your camera, man? I would say, I don't think it's safe to do that, buddy. I hope you watch this video. Stop it. Get yourself one of those little remotes like Chris at Moto Photo Adventures has. He can turn on all his GoPros from one remote, which if you're going to have them facing backwards or facing down and it's going to require you to reach, buddy, ooh, get a remote. All right, well, I think our exciting part of the ride appears to be over. Because one thing about this road I've noticed is there's very few opportunities to pass. When we got behind a car earlier, we were behind that car until they turned off. And that might be the case with this truck. So, again, Patrick, thank you for 209. I had a great time. I really did. I'm sorry we hit this truck and this guy slowed you down. Folks, if you stuck around, make sure you pop over to Moto Ramblings. I am sure he has multiple videos on 209, and I bet it's a good road to take a look at the video. All right, folks, if you stuck around, I appreciate it, and take care.